On Monday, June 8th, atop Mauna Kea, Aloha Aina warriors in the spirit of Kapu Aloha, while exercising their native rights, entered into the realm of the Akua to Pule. As in previous visits, security guards armed with their notepads and mini cameras began informing them that they were trespassing. Kahookahi Kanuha, armed with the truth, had the following encounter. It will play in its entirety in the hopes that you will discover who the true guardians are of this sacred place. Ku kia I mauna.
And who are you?
Kahookahi.
Okay, cool. I'm going to issue this and I'll sign it and give you a copy.
Okay. So we're not allowed to pull it here?
Oh, I'm just saying you're trespassing. I didn't say anything about you pulling.
These lands are not subject to the rights of native tenants?
Yes, I've heard you told this before. Mr. Kanu, how old are you? How old are you?
Iwakalu kumono. So did you guys look into that?
Excuse me?
Did you guys look into that, subject to the rights of native tenants? That was the one request that we had. So that we don't have to get harassed again for practicing our religion, our spirituality, our culture. Especially something that's that we're allowed to do based on the Constitution. I guess the same Constitution that's saying that we're trespassing. But did you guys look into that?
I'm just going to give you this warning. That's my job.
No, I understand.
That's all.
But I'm asking you guys if you guys have looked into that. No?
Yes.
Okay. It's unfortunate. Can I ask why? Because from my understanding, any lands less than fully developed are subject to the rights of the native tenants. That's been in the Constitution of the Kingdom of Hawaii since 1848 and was actually adopted by the state of Hawaii into their constitution. So even privatized lands. Now we know that these lands are actually government lands that I guess have been privatized. But any lands less than fully developed are subject to the rights of native tenants. And we're not here to hanaino. I hope you guys know that by now. We're not here to make trouble. We're just here to pule. And so I'll take any warning you guys want to give us, but I mean, with no disrespect, but really with the respect for our rights. Practice these things.
Sir, it's your warning notice issued today, and I have no disrespect for any of you either.
Yeah.
That's our job.
But I'm sure you guys got some time up here during the day, to jump on the phone or something, but I mean, it's unfortunate that we have to go through this, I think, because again, it's our right. We are all lands less than fully developed, subject to the rights of native tenants, and I'm quite sure that this is less than fully developed. So we're here to pule, and then when we're done, we're gonna leave, just like we normally do.
Okay. Do you mind pulling off the property? It's not in. I'm sure the Lord doesn't care whether you're on here or not, but at least you're not trespassing.
I think they do care. Yeah. And again, we're not being to be disrespectful.
I'm just asking you.
You guys do what you gotta do, and we're gonna do what we gotta do. But my kupuna might not all tell me to come here to this place to pule.
Okay. I'm going to give you all the same warning that I just gave him. You all of you are hereby informed that your presence is no longer desired upon this property, known as the 30-meter telescope construction site, which has been defined by marked wire fence, no trespassing signs posted along its perimeter. It serves notice that you are not to return to this property. Failure to comply with this notice may subject you all to arrest or prosecution for trespassing pursuant to section 708-814 parenthesis 1 parenthesis B or 708-815 of the Hawaii Revised Statute. Criminal trespass in the second degree is a petty misdemeanor.
Can I ask where the marked wire fence with no trespassing signs is? I don't see.
Along the area you walked.
A wired
There,
fence?
it's visible. Whatever you see visible, that's a fence. These cones and all it's put up for you
But this says wired
to-
fence, right?
to warn you to keep out. That's correct.
So that's not actually here yet?
These cones serve as a defense.
Okay. Subject to the rights of native tenants.
Kahookahi aka o na oiwi o Hawaii nei no ku'ula hui e ha'awi paua I o la mau.